Hey guys, it's Bobber here and back with another him on Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. And yeah, I did originally want this plan to stream last night, but unfortunately things were happening to where I couldn't really do it. But hey, now I do. But need to get a good angle here. Zoom out a little bit so you see a little bit of the top of the frame. And yeah, and okay. I think it's about the best I can get it right now. But yeah. Yeah, so gonna jump in and do some more online matches. Because yeah, why the heck? And hopefully the connection does go pretty well, because it has been raining all day in my area. In fact, it still is, but it has cooled down to well. It's not as strong as it was before. And there's no thunder outside or anything. Which is yeah. So yeah, and I also did want to start the stream a little bit earlier as well, but oh well. You know that yeah, it's okay. I got it's but hey, I am here now, and we are streaming. And Gubby 3.0. Sure. Give you a like. And Urban Canyon, okay. Oh, if you hear a little bit of a background noise, that's a washing machine going off. So, yeah, let's get in this race here. This will be fun. And just like before, anyone who's saying something in chat, I will read your messages. Like, definitely read them after the race, like in between races. Because I'll be concentrating on racing and won't have time to look at the chat. But like, I can't see it from the angle from where I'm sitting here, and oh, I've got to change my gadgets. It's because I was doing the time trial earlier, and I have my gadgets set to that. I forgot to change that. Well, I'll do that after the race. So, see how well I can go. Can I get first place in the? That'll be one thing I'll like to try to do, is get first place. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And let's go to cyberspace. I don't think I've ever been this far ahead of people in like a long time. But yeah, and so like, and also yeah, since I didn't live stream yesterday, there was unfortunately means we're not gonna have another live stream. So it's only gonna be 2 live streams, which it is what it is. But okay, I almost hit the truck. Oh god, no. The dash pad. It also just occurred to me that since I don't have my main gadgets equipped, my spin out lasts longer. Good, so I can't just. That's unfortunate. Well, at least I'm not in first place with that when that happened, and because then it lasts longer. Damn it. Oh my gosh, I keep getting hit. Oh, damn. Not the best. Not my best one now. Sucks because I was doing pretty well at first. So I went through all of cyberspace without getting hit. About being in first place. Oh well. Oh well, I'll change my gadget now. There we go. Oh, but yeah, I guess I could show all my gadgets. Like, this is like my secondary one that I would use. But this is my main one I use. And the last video I just made set for like time trials. Because, yeah, still working on getting those S-Ranks and time trials in all of them. Which, at this point, I have gotten, I would say about a fifth of all the S-Ranks and time trials. Okay, I'm just making sure. But yeah, there's still have a lot to go for. Warren, your name looks familiar. I think I saw you from 2 days ago. This is a cool looking car. Okay, we got 4 Sonics in here, and 2 of them went. Here we got my choice. 3 of them are on extreme gear. Well, I'm the only one in the car. I'm also the lowest ranking one out of all of them. But I can probably beat them. Especially since now I have my gadget equipped. And so now I can stand a little more of a chance again and stuff. But I will say, hey, I did do, despite not winning the last race, I did do pretty well in it. But I'll give it that. For my first race, I did pretty well for the most part. It wasn't until like the final lap, well, the thing just kind of went downhill. Yeah, it's like the shield thing as well. Okay. Hey, stop pushing me. That was like the worst time to use an item when it hit me, because I don't even slow down at all when I'm in midair doing tricks. Especially in a section where you're forced to go across it all the way and there's no ground below you. Hey. Oh god, I got hit there by the dark guy at Phoenix. How was this supposed to work in like canon? Because we restore, yeah, the dark guy at Phoenix returned to normal once we defeated it and restored the second emerald. Of course, I say that as like a let's play when, I mean, which I have let's play it Unleashed, but how does this work like if it can't and can? I don't know. Really don't know indeed. Ah, I got pushed out of the way. Yeah, I tried to move over right, but then I just couldn't get it over because I was right next to someone. Well, that'll help. No, wait, that's not getting me there. Stop pushing me! Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing about online matches, that people are just super aggressive to it. They can just push you out of the way. And well, I beat one of the Sonics. I guess the first two might have been pretty far ahead where I didn't see them. Playing with a horn. But is it a, I mean, yeah, it is a horn. Because, I mean, that is what, I don't know, diesel horn makes, but it makes, like, steam noise coming out of it, like a steam whistle. So, which is it? And oh, okay, I was like, wait, why are their names like that? But their names are just not rendering in. DS Shock Trooper, okay, that's a name. Runway 55. Runway 55, good name there. And got a colorful mall, aka which is also this game's version of Coconut Mall. I mean, that's what this is. This is just Coconut Mall, but the Sonic version of it. Like the escalator's like the main giveaway, because they just reused recreated the assets from that and flopped them in here. But hey, I'm not complaining. I like this map. Yeah, the escalators are the same as they were in Coconut Mall, but they might be slightly redesigned. But but that's the dead giveaway. Because I'm assuming Sonic was like, okay, what track should we have? I know. And then someone's like, I know. Let's have a track that's like, it's just like Coconut Mall from Mario Kart Wii. And they're like, okay, but what are we gonna call it? I don't know, something that's very colorful. A colorful mall. That's it. That's like, I imagine that was like the thought process when making that map. And I guess this one here was, wonder what the thought process was like for Wonder Museum. So we want one track to be like a museum, but what should we have it be? What kind of theme would it be based off of? And someone was like, not in a museum. So like, at daytime it's all everything looks normal, but at nighttime everything comes to life on the final lap. I can imagine the thought process of that one. Someone just was thinking of Night at the Museums like the reference, and god damn it. Wow, those guys are all pretty far behind me. That'll help. And like a cinema like top movie theater on the top floor, third level, which there was one mall I did go to that got torn down like about a year, I think a year ago, actually. Yeah, that I had a movie theater in it, and I think I went there like first I went there thinking 2022, and well, I didn't go see any movies in there, but saw that they had a movie theater. And I saw like one of those cardboard standouts for Sonic Movie 2 in there, which is cool. Oh, but yeah, even though Sonic Movie 2 came out in April, but I didn't go to that mall until like summer. I don't remember what month though. Oh well. But it's gone now. Anyway, they did have like a V stock there, so on like the lower level, so that's what I did. Went and did. What was weird was that one of the entrances was closed, so I had to go in through a different entrance. But yeah, again, that wall was gone, unfortunately. But, oh well. I mean, there were other places like V-Stocks and whatnot, but I mainly also was going there because some people I was with were playing pickleball there, and, well, it was too hot in the summer, so we needed to find a place that was indoors that wasn't super hot. Mm. But, well, Young Panda 13333. Penguin God. Wow, that's a great name. Got you. Okay, I like you as well. I was gonna like that other person was like, I think it was Mew something, or well, whatever the name was. But yeah, didn't have time for that. We got Radical Highway. I was debating between this or an Apotos, but I wanted to choose Radical Highway since we haven't gotten it. And in a way, this track is kind of like the Mushroom Bridge. I mean, it has an asset from Mushroom Bridge that carries over into this. And I think you can guess what it is. But and I'm going to try to pull it off if I can. And yeah, well, I will say though, I do like how the buildings in are part of the background of the buildings. Things look in this compared to like Shadow Generations and more. Yeah, because they feel a little bit more truer to what the buildings look like from Radical Highway rather than the ones in Shadow Generations. But yeah, and you haven't figured it out, damn it! Someone else tried to do it too. But yeah, the aspect that carried over from the thing I was talking about that carried over from Mushroom Bridge and Mario Kart Double Dash to here was that you can go on top of go on the side of the bridge and boost on it like that. However, I think it's only for starting in the second half. I don't think you can do it from the very beginning, which sucks, but oh well. But I find it a little harder to do in this than in the Mushroom Bridge. Oh no, it took my item! Drill! Damn it! Don Paul, why'd you have to take my drill? I was going to use that. That's so stupid. It overwrites you when if the frenzy happens, it gives you the whiff. Oh, and of course. That sucks. I got screwed over. It wasn't even my fault. I mean, like, if I knew that, then I would have used the drill before I entered it. Yeah, I also do like how Radical Highway actually takes place in like a city that looks pretty realistic looking. Because yeah. The only other times we see it, it doesn't really look like it takes place in a realistic place. Well, kind of do in some cases, but yeah, Shadow Generation's not too much. But here it kind of does makes. Damn it. Man, I got really screwed over there. Well, I didn't get last. Thought I got pet. That didn't go too well. Not my best race. Yeah, also part of me kind of wonders that they just mix the Tokyo assets sets from the movie 3 DLC and Shadow Generations with Radical Highway implemented in there, because some of those buildings may look kind of similar to that. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played the city level for when the movie level from Shadow Generations. Let's do this. Lyric. Wow. One of you was supposed to be Rise of Lyric. Young Panda again? Okay. Lavish style. Cloudy Isles. Okay. I read that style for some reason. Crystal Mine. And again, this one again. Hopefully I don't get pushed off at a certain point. Oh crap, I did it a little late there. The boost at the start. Oh. Ah. Been space through here, and so far things going decently well. Me, you know, funded. Yeah. I bombed and anyone. I'm not like greatest with the bomb. And of course they would aim for this whoever had that shield. Of course, why couldn't it have aimed for who's in front? It's one thing that's a little bit annoying is that when you're locked onto someone, right when you press A, the lock on changes to someone else, and it aimed for someone that you didn't want. And like for example, like if I had like a lock on item and I was aiming for like someone in front of me, I would probably aim for like one of the guys who's a little bit ahead, like one of these right here, people right here. Well, like it's easier to show than to explain, but yeah, can't. I don't think I can do that now. Okay, good. Didn't get hit by that monster truck. And of course, another one soon. Oh, they got trigger happy though. Oh well. Oh, wow, the crane arm. Okay, got the item. No monster truck's gonna mush me over. Ah, wow. And no, okay, I just barely avoided that trail war. It just went out right before it hit me. Yeah. Do I think I'm gonna reach level 2,000 in the points to rank up at the stream? Not at all, but main reason that really the only thing left for leveling up in online is to unlock auras. Because like I have one equipped now, and in fact I am missing like 4, like these ones here, but yeah, I'm not focusing on that. Yeah, quite yet. Because that's a cool looking car. because I'm focusing on other things. Speed racer car, yep. A young panda's back here. And Cloud Isles. Level 55 at best, that's a great name. And yep, going to Pumpkin Mansion in the spirit of Halloween. That's the main reason why I chose this track here, even though there was not like the biggest fan of it, but I mean, like, man, I like how it looks, so I'll give it that. But I mean, like, yeah, the first half of the track is fine. It's just that there was this one part on at the end of the track that can be a bit annoying because of all the mainly because of all the turns you have to make, especially at like high speeds. Unless you have like Wisp, then it's not too big of an issue. But there's another part to it as well that I'll get to. Like this first half here was fun because like you go through a ring portal and you end up on the ceiling and you knock over chandeliers, which can be obstacles for the players, and chandeliers will eventually go back up. So, and oh, I got pushed off. And yeah, it's kind of like at this point here where things start getting a bit annoying because you got that one big turn there, mate. That's not like the worst of it, and we'll say this is kind of like this in concept where yeah, the jack-o'-lanterns vanish and you have to figure out which one to go on. So, but yeah, it's like that one turn there at the end of the track that I always find a bit annoying. But again, it's not too bad when you have like Wisp. Man, if the shortcut was open here, then I would take that, but it's not. That's good. Yeah, get slimed on. I can't even catch up though, so it's all because I got pushed off doing another source section, which is very annoying. I mean, just I need a drill is what I need. Ooh. And the last time you get like this little invisible pathway. Well, kind of, but you can see what you're driving on at least. Oh yeah, drill. Oh jeez, thank God the invincibility more that saved me from getting hit by the monster truck. I got an 8th. not having the best of luck here, really. Just kind of sucks. I'm doing 26 likes, man. I think I got like 7 likes so far, and it's only been like half an hour. And I know there's like a title you can get for getting a lot of likes, but I don't know how many you need for that. Like we both did at the same time. Long since Jim. I think that's a familiar name. magic. Okay. Pure water feed. Okay. Hey, that's a good name as well. Kronos Island. Yeah, I know we got this one last stream. The first test race with me. I mean, that's a title that I don't have. Yeah, because that's part of the closed network test, which I unfortunately wasn't a part of. Oh, hey, Devin. My night's going good, but now I'm about to start a race. Well, I can't read whatever you're about to say in the chat next. Well, one problem, Sonic. There is no Coke on the road. Not even on the audience watching on the side of the track. Or if there are, then they're very small. Damn it, you took my item, young panda. Oh, oh. Good, good. That's that monster truck. Oh, you took both items. How could you? You didn't need both. Yeah. I feel like I should say something here about how well I'm doing, but I feel like I'm just gonna get screwed over somehow, because it happened on the first race. But oh well, we'll see how it go. As I'm here plays now. Wow. And I keep not getting items because the other players are taking them. And the item boxes aren't respawning in time for me. Well, man, I've had times where I just go through laps for like a whole lap without getting an item. And that sucks. Okay, got that. And I'm gonna save the west just in case. Okay, hello. Oh, you don't! Ah! Let's see, did I get fourth in that? I think I got fourth. Yeah, I did. That's definitely the best I've done so far. And into 1,700 in points now. Still loading it. There we go. I did not mean to do that. Honk. Honk. And match fail. Wonder who we got this time. Still loading. Still loading. You know, for the chows in those in the stands right there, you think they would add like whole bunch of different types of chow? I mean, like Sonic Generations had like a whole bunch of different types of chow, but in Sonic X Shadow Generations, I mean, and there we go. John Go Show. I feel like the name rings a bell, but I can't remember. And I used to like in return. Hmm. And yeah, one person is Miku yet again, because well, Miku is the only boost type in the game in Metal Harbor. I mean, there was a Miku festival that did happen a while back, but I unfortunately was out of town, so well, I couldn't get any of them participate in it really. I don't know if the Miku any of the festivals will return and be reoccurring. Like if they'll return at later points, I imagine so. Oh, but we'll see. Yeah, I did complete the Minecraft festival and got some stuff in there. And like some decals and whatnot. And names as well. Oh. And trick shot. Let me tell you, like one of the time trials that I was struggling with the most so far was, hey, don't push me, was Metal Harbor. Yeah, mostly I've gotten the S-Wing so and focusing on like the sonic speed of the time trials and not just supersonic speed. I mean, I gotten some on supersonic speed, but not as many as sonic speed in the time trial. And God, I thought I wasn't gonna clear it. Yeah, see, like right there, like what I mentioned earlier. Yeah, I was aiming for that. The lock-on was on someone ahead of me, but it aimed for someone that was a little bit ahead of me, but it was off to the side a little bit. Oh yeah, that happens so often. But yeah, like I legit thought I wasn't gonna clear Metal Harbor on Sonic Speed and Time Trial. Well, I mean, I can't clear it. I mean, get the S rank on it, but I did. Oh. And let me tell you, I was so relieved from that, and it also made me a little bit more confident and, damn it, thinking that I can get all the S-Wings in the time trials. Last second avoid. But like, what I had to do to get this was to equip a certain set of gadgets and Snake for the and like the straightaways. Damn it, missed the item. But yeah, been got that, and of course. So, how many times am I gonna get hit by that? Even when I try to avoid it, I still get hit. If I am. 1 point. Yeah, this is like I mentioned earlier, this is gonna be my last stream I'm doing for a little while. Didn't have too much time to stream here, but I could. I probably could have squeezed in one yesterday somehow, but that would have been that's probably a bit of a stretch, honestly. But yeah, and we got ourselves a censored name like Uda censored. There were names I saw where they're like fully censored. Ding dong. Okay. I don't like you. At. But yeah, and of course I am trying to coordinate some time for my friends to let's do another live stream so we can continue on New Super Mario Bros. Wii, because been really hoping to get another one out already, but or even in like to finish a stream where to finish up Kirby's Return to Dreamland, because that one's been on hold for even longer, but it's just not always easy, is it? And now on Mystic Jungle Forces stage. Wait, one of them's not even moving. What? Did they just run to the bathroom and forgot to exit back out to the main menu? Oh, no, there he goes. Well, he's screwed. I don't know who that was that got screwed there with that. But hey, I'm trying to save my wrist for this here. And yeah, with the boost, that one's a little tough to do because you have that little canopy there. And, oh wow, I think that person who was shot up, got caught up somehow. Thought he would still be behind. But the items must have been very generous for him to catch up. So it blocked my buzzsaw there. Okay, man. Yeah. If only I could just switch items. I mean, there is a gadget that does allow me to do that, but I don't have that equipped. Wow, he still got last. But like, that's on him for not being ready in time for the race. He's been nothing against him really. He just wasn't ready that time. Been seeing home Minecraft world. And I meant to. I want to change up my. Yeah, I want to change my up to extreme gear. Pig barnyard. Oh, that's clearly a reference to barnyard where that one pig. I think it was just named Pig, and a couple times he had the dead bee up his nose. And hey, we got Minecraft world. I think we got this track last race as well, but yeah, if we did, it was just once. And the racing. No, I think I kind of wondered about this is that back with. wonder if this is just like how those old like 360 worlds are, where like they just made like the whole entire land around this, but at the end it's just all surrounded by ocean. Good. It's kind of like how the 360 Minecraft worlds were. I mean, to an extent, unless you extend Xbox One edition. That is because, of course, if you can choose the size of that to small or I guess classic. I wonder if they did something like that. I would imagine they did, but who knows? Yeah, for this track here. Kind of sucks about this track is that for most of it, you want when you're in like outside areas, you have ice physics. But like this metal, when you want like this metal parts here, like this, then and you're fine. Just like the red and blue pathways, really, and with like the strong winds on them blowing on them. Nope, not kidding. For once, I avoided him, and he tried to get me, but not this time. No monster truck's getting me. I guess I landed a little bit of a cobweb, which cobwebs in there are like terrain, like the terrain that you can use like a wisp to get through them. But of course, TNT is like a hazard you have to avoid. That's just there by part of the map. Boom! Now I get a monster truck. Oh shoot! I mean that's like the least harmless spot to get there. Get hit by those. Well, fortunately, we couldn't get much there. Like. Yeah, I guess another thing about the map said you can run into the pillars too and you can destroy them. But I don't know if a power type can just smash through them and be fine. I mean, because, yeah, that is the type of vehicle you can use. We've done all these, but I want to have another shot at Radical Highway. Master of Golf Co. Whatever his name is. Master of Golf Carts, okay. That's a very nice name as well. And Radical Highway. Could now do a chance to kind of redeem myself a bit from this. Yeah. Since the channel enough stands there, I think they just reused the assets from Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games for those. Because I know this was a dream event in that game. So they reused that asset there. Which, yeah. Assuming that means they still have the source code to that. I mean, I don't know what ins and outs of if you have the source code to something or not, but I'm assuming like if you like for Sonic Generation, for example, they changed some of the animations in the cutscenes. Like instead of Sonic pushing Amy back, instead she's holding cupcakes and knocking Knuckles into the instead of getting Knuckles getting knocked into the tree, he just gets shoved back a little bit. So I'm assuming that means if you can change some of the animations and the cutscenes in the game, it means that Sonic Teams, or Sega, still had access to the source code for generations. Yeah, I mean, after all, like the opening cutscene did swap between the two engines for when Shadow and Rouge were talking in Shadow Generations, so I think it is likely that they still had source code there, but I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know the ins and outs of how it all works. I'm just saying, speculating on what I think proves that they still had the source code. Well, I missed the balloon. Still made the jump. Oh, I was gonna throw it forward, but that made my decision to throw behind. Yeah, no, there was no way I could have reached there. Oh, you're not gonna hit me with that. No, I'm gonna make sure you don't. Yes, you tried to hit me, and you didn't. Yeah, saving this for to cut the corner. Oh, perfect timing for that. No, you don't. Oh, I almost. Oh, man. Did I get second in that? At least I got second. Saw that person was about to pass me, so let's see. Yep, got second. Best I've done so far. Definitely have redeemed myself pretty well from last race on Radical Highway. Yeah. Alright, let me change up and go for Shadow now. Yeah, do those lips there. Sure, North Star Island. The goat horn. I don't know which one of them have the goat horn, but Tweak Sonic. Yeah. Oh, you have it. Oh wait, did he? I saw the goat horn appeal. Unless multiple. Oh, I also see who has it. That person who's Metal Sonic. And we are going to North Star Islands. That's sweet. Yeah, so I've been going for about an hour now, and not much in the chat really, but oh well. Yeah, have a magnet. You think the magnet would do something like attract rings to you, but And now that's what the void wisp is for. Speaking of which, and the idea is that it's also meant to like be a shield for you, but it's more so used for tracking rings and item boxes to you. Okay, I'm gonna try something out here. Yes, it worked. Yep, see why, like that. I guess since we're here, I can mention this. Like, man, I'm freaking hitting that balcony there, but now what I'm gonna say is that items. What I'm going to say is that when I was going for the time trials on this on Sonic Speed, I managed to get the S rank on Apatosi on my first try. I mean, obviously I did have the A rank already go for the A rank, I think a while back, but when I was going for the S ranks, like, I managed to get Apatosi on Sonic Speed on my first try. I thought I could at Supersonic Speed, but unfortunately I couldn't. I still have to go back and get that S rank. Ah, man. I don't want to use my wisp because of the shortcut coming up. Well, I guess I could have used it. But, yeah, there's a little bit of terrain there that you have to, like, boost through in order to... Yeah, in order for that to make it across that gap. Otherwise, you're just gonna fall off, and that's no good. Oh, did I beat that Miku? Yeah, I did. Got 5th place. I went up 5 points from that. Take another drink here. Yeah, Bobby found. Wonder Museum show. Japanese name. Yeah, like if I were to give nicknames to all these, tracks here, I mean, you can't deny that it is Night of the Museum referenced in this track. But yeah, people were telling me that Wonder Museum's time trial was pretty tough, and they weren't kidding. So I'm still working towards that. But yeah, we got Chow Park. But okay, fine with that. And I saw like a Blue Sky post like recently saying that someone has located where the Chow Park and E Stadium are located from each other. To where they take place in like the same area. Yeah, like E Stadium's over there. You just saw it. You could see it from like the start there. So yeah, it's like that. You can see where the track actually kind of connected in some way. But hey, if you wanted, they could have had like an intermission where you drive from Chow Park to E Stadium or the other way around, but there's no Mario Kart World. But I'll say this though, I do think Mario Kart World's a little bit of an overhated game, because people, I mean, it's a fun game. I like it, but I do think people are being a little too hard on it. Because I mean, I can understand why. Because it's not like, like comparing it to like what we got in Mario Kart 8, I can see why. Plus, whole concept, like the intermissions that people don't really like too much. I mean, if they do something, they could have made it more interesting if they did stuff like what they do here. Is like have like a bunch of twists and turns and have like not just make it be driving straight and turns. And it's like it could definitely made it more interesting. And how I don't even mind the intermissions really. Maybe for the most part. I mean, there's a couple here and there I'm like, oh, don't care too much for, but yeah, I definitely think we will get DLC for Mario Kart World eventually. But yeah, I'll say this, I mean, if there was one thing I will give Mario Kart World over this game, is that it's easier to get 100% in Mario Kart World than in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Because, like, for CrossWorlds, you have to, like, grind a whole bunch for the Dompa tickets. And I'll tell you, it's no walk in the park. Well, Mario Kart World, you technically have to grind as well, like, for coins and tracks and tricks and gliding and distance driving and whatnot. But at least that one wasn't to the level of this one in CrossWorlds is. So, in fact, yesterday I watched someone do like a kind of like a side-by-side comparison with like review side-by-side with points of Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. And I think it gave them like at the end it gave them a tie, but if I would add like 1 point over on that, it would be going for 100%. And I would usually give that point to Mario Kart World, because at least the grind in Mario Kart World isn't as big as the one in this game. So, yeah, I'll give Mario Kart World that. And in fact, I even made a little YouTube short for it out of a random clip from my Mario Kart World stream, like the one I did with friends, not the one I just did free roam. Which I don't know when that will be up, but it won't be for several months. Because I have several videos that was already scheduled and uploaded. And of course, still have all these YouTube shorts of Mario Galaxy that are still being uploaded, and I haven't got an error since we're still on the screen. And yeah, also I think I calculated it out. Well, I think oh shoot, what was it? I think my 1700 video was it, or 1600? I think it was 1700 video will be up in November, so about a month from now. Yeah, it was definitely that work away. Well, there we go. Which, I guess since I'm here, I might as well show you the challenge. Because, yeah, like, I have cleared, like, almost every challenge in this game. Well, for the main one, that is. Like, for race, Grand Prix. Here, race park. Time trial. Garage, no, vehicle customization, and gadget. But yeah, after you clear all those challenges, you'll unlock special challenges, which I only have 5 unlocked so far, which is world travel, which I'm not even halfway through that one, that one I'm just gonna have to unlock over time. Collected 100,000 rings, I've done that. Collecting 50,000 Dompa tickets, which I'm like almost 4/5 of the way there. And at least you can spend them and not have to save up for all of them, because then that would have sucked so badly. Taking all red rings and play time trial 100 times, yeah. And look at this. This is the hard one. In time trial, get S rings on sonic speed and supersonic speed in all courses. I've only got 14, which is almost like a fifth of the way there. Which, oh boy, I still have a long way to go for that one. Win against rival teams in race park 240 times. Done that one, and win Grand Prix 100 times, which I'm working towards this one slowly. And this one is supersonic speed, win all Grand Prix. These are the secret Grand Prix, which I've done that. And become best friends with any character over friendships, which this one is this. Well, like if I show you, I can max out my Don Pot tickets and give them to Sonic. And look, I'm 3,791 away from the next reward, and that one's a freaking. I'm slowly making my way towards that. And yeah, you can see why the grind in this is so big, even bigger compared to Mario Kart World. But yeah, but surprisingly, I have not gotten bored yet from this. No network error. The internet settings, oh man. Come on. Maybe a restart will fix it, so let me just do a restart. We see if that does fix it. Otherwise, not sure what else. Yeah, also, I do really like this tower screen, which is the one I use for the thumbnail, but with some tweaks to it for including myself and my friends in it, and I erased Eggman. Normally, I also have the logo up at the top center, but instead of having the top left. Yep, there we go. That fixed it. Yeah, took just a restart fixed it. Lobby is found, and yeah, sure, Sand Road. Sash in Spanish. What? Well, Sega Sin and Giant Rat. And these names are something. Sand Road. And I would tell you, what was that guy doing? It was like turning things from at the very start there. I would tell you, oh yeah, earlier I was trying to go for the time trial for this on like supersonic speed, and I was so close to getting it too, but couldn't quite. But I might look up a video and seeing what gadgets I need to use for it and what vehicle class. Like most part for the time trials, I've been mostly using boost which is the extreme heel and handling type cars. Just because, I mean, that's what the video is to show. To show what to do, and even for the most part, I was following the gadgets that the videos I was seeing from them pretty well. I mean, there were a couple points here and there where I was just changing it up a little bit and still managed to get the S rank, but yeah, even then it wasn't too much. And and a wisp. No. Damn it. Kept having an itch on me that was throwing me off. Drill. That'll work. And yeah. And yeah, even though the boat path is open, some people will still take the land path. I can only assume because they don't like the boat turnings or just don't know how they work exactly. Which I'm thinking it's likely the latter of the two. And, I think I passed 2 people at the end. Yeah, I did. I knew there was no way I was going to pass that max LH 344. Though, even though I would have been shocked if I did. What? And Wonder Museum again. Yeah, it's you again. You're literally called Shadow the Hedgehog. Wow. Nice. He actually liked me for it. Dandelion, wow. No, I just saw that name and didn't have time right before the timer ended. And the Wonder Museum, yeah. Made it to Night at the Museum. I saw one of I don't know, like some of those like the Avatar characters like in that stand there, or even that one over to the left, look very little polygony. I think I saw like a video thumbnail of someone like going over what the details you missed and like on the backgrounds, like on the side of the tracks. But I may have to check that out at some point. I mean, but the backgrounds in like the stand next to the tracks and whatnot is mostly just like Avatar characters from Sonic Forces. Not like any of that fans made, or assuming just choosing like randoms like that they Sega's made and just pulled them from into this. That's me. It's a nice way of reusing Forces assets. Yeah, like even there you can see there's a bunch there. Like, No, there was still several animals that you could choose as for your avatar, but yeah, I don't think that all of them are there. Like all different types of species, I mean. Damn it, I messed up the shortcut. God damn it, no! Oh my gosh. I hate myself for that. I need a drill so badly. It also didn't help that I keep having this little itch on me. And I'm surprised the drill lasted that long. That lasted for like half the track lap there. It's crazy. Damn it. Yeah. You took my items, god damn it, I needed that. And man, that did not go too well. And it was mostly the result of the end of Chow Park. If I just got an item there last way, that item there, I wouldn't have gone last. Maybe not yet for Shadow, but probably one more then. There's Dandelion. Sonic Kick 220. VR Shadow 6484. The Water Palace. I think for the most part we've gotten like almost every track. Yeah, I don't think we gotten White Space yet, or if we did, then last stream, then I don't remember. But I think we did. And everybody was keep getting bumped out back to back here. What of me feels like should equip the other gadget. But yeah, that's not. I don't think it's much help really. But I mean, it might help. Yeah, made that turn good. Oh, guess what? I have a laser too. Coil Town. But yeah, yeah, there is some sort of insane skip you can do here, but and it's like on a certain pathway. But I tried pulling it off, but I failed at it. But maybe I'll try it again whenever I decide to do a time trial on this. Of course, right when I so. I mean, obviously I didn't see that right before, but Okay, well I got the item, at least. Oh man, I keep having to avoid the drills because for when the items come. Okay, no more of that. How much is this monster truck lasting for? Unless that's a new one. Oh, man, that ending was crazy. The camera didn't change. Well, it did change, and then it just cut back to here. I got 5th. Surprised about that. Didn't think I got that high. And I'm gonna change characters and switch into Sage for this one. Because, you know, hey, it's the first playable appearance. No, it's only appropriate. Go to Chronos. That's Super Kirby 22-7 and Pickle. Karate Red. Oh, shoot, where's that one? Oh wait, that was this. Man. So much I had to like there in such a little time, but did it. And Chow Park. Okay, well, at least I can use this as a chance to redeem myself. Oh, from the last time. I think some of those like avatars aren't even moving. I was looking at the background and on the side of the track and noticing that. And fun. I just love the way Sage is just standing in the extreme gear where it's not even standing sideways and turning, standing like how you should on like a skateboard. Whatnot, it's just standing like forward, kind of like how she flies in frontiers. I mean, does Sage actually fly? I mean, I think she does because we don't really see her walk at all. Yeah, I always like to see her standing on the ground at certain points. But yeah. Bombs away. Let's see if I can pull off the turn here. My nose will just not keep getting an edge here and there. There, now you're forced to use that laser. Why did I throw it then? And hey, at least I managed to not to make the same mistake. It can fall off somehow, and of course. And wow, I couldn't get any of those items, and wow, there's so much happening at that end point. Oh, you're lucky. You. He was hit. Person got lucky with that monster truck. Eighth place. Yeah, this angle here, you can see her almost get a good up scope shot of Sage just dressed there. But there's no way we can see her naked though, unfortunately, which is for the best. What do you know? In Minecraft world. Loaded wolf. 269. I see someone named Hammerhead. Wait. Data overload. Wait. Yes. Got you hit that one last second. Aquaforce. I don't know why the opening of this music sounds like it has like sounds similar to Fist Bump from Sonic Forces. Well, not I mean like when the bass starts, not like this. Not like the intro, I mean. I don't even know who that hit, or if it hit anyone at all. Yeah, get buzz cut. I might get cut. No, I almost got pushed out of the way there. And which one is it? Okay, start. Oh, like no, start like carnival. The last time I was on that track, like on my own time, I screwed up, fell off pretty badly. It didn't go well. I like the track. It's just like this is one part of it that when you're on like the purple light bridge, that it's pretty easy to fall off. Last lap here and of course, right then and there. Wow, even still, I don't even reach that upper path and take the shortcut. Of all timing with that. All timing with that. Okay, this one's not too bad. Actually gave me some good items here that time. Means I could go up here. Of course, the monster truck right there. Didn't realize how many Sonics and Shadows there were on that race. But yeah, go for like half an hour and then end it there. And back to Minecraft world we go yet again. Oscar, they're cool. Okay. Hey, thanks for the like, and I've gotten about 20 likes so far, which is crazy. Yeah, getting 20 likes in about an hour and a half, which setting records here for that. I also wonder if there was a cap for likes as well. I would imagine it's at caps at 999, or there's no cap. But who knows? And back at Crystal Mine again. Yeah, I don't mind. I like this track. Toxie Mill. Okay, some name that what is. And I think another thing I discovered about like Sage was that not only that you get her form that like with the black dress as you. That's it. I got Toxie Mail. I think it also like it shows like when you click on a play on like online matches, it shows like and showing the page to page 3 on though. No, they go. It shows like the top 3 most played characters. Like for mine so far is Sonic, Shadowwind, Sage, and since Sage has 2 different skins, I think it only adds it adds up as 2 separate skins rather than it adding up as 1. Which I guess it makes sense. Because after all, just seem after it would seem low on. You could technically play as 2 different stages, and have 2 of them be in your top 2. God damn it! Can I stop getting hit? Wow, you tried to hit me, but then the invincibility frame saved me. I need a. Come on. I want to get a drill. There we go. I want to get another item first. So, laser. No drill passing me that time. What position did I get? 6? Oh, I got I don't think I'm getting as many points this time as I did last time, because I think I checked it last time. I think I got like 80 points. Well, here I might get 80 points into the stream, or about 100. Who knows? It really just depends how good I am doing at these races. Dandelion yet again. Just like that name, how it's spelled. Green lion, okay. Yeah, sure, Mojo as well. Too bad I didn't have a Jojo at the end there, because then it went Mojo on Powerpuff Girls. Hey, Kronos Island. And look at that, 2 different stages and 2 different, and the 2 different versions of her. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, part of me kind of wonders, like, since her skin, you can choose between your 2 different skins, which is like a permanent one here now. Like I mean, obviously in Frontiers, the permanent main one was like the one with the black dress. Well, main one in like CrossWorlds is this one. I mean, like you can see like the opening cutscene when you boot up the game that she's white, you know, not black. I mean, of course that's like a racist, not trying to be racist, I'm here, but what I've but yeah, wonder what, but who knows? It's possible to just alternate between the 2, like, if we see on like Frontiers 2, if she is going to appear in that, and if that's what it's going to be called. No, no, not this time. Seemed to do pretty well in Alaska. Wonder why. Yeah, I don't know why they made the whales look so shiny whenever they were jumping out of the water and just splashing back down. Could be that the lightning's reflective thing off the water on them or something. Who knows? But either way, they made them look very nice, though. Yeah. Boost there and. Got and saving that. No, damn it, no. Come on, man! I need a drill so badly now because of that. Oh, that's works too. I beat the other stage. What do you know? And in my head, by the other person, Kawasu, like, yeah, it was like 40 points, but it's not anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to Sonic now. I have chosen level cups and wow, look at that name, 666. That's a great name. But yeah, go and as you can see, like here's my top 3 character usage and vehicle types used and whatnot. But as you can see, yeah, I've mostly been playing a Sonic with and Shadow some and not too much of Sage, but still a bit some here and there. Yeah, let's race this here. Basically, like I have nothing else to really talk about here because I don't really have anything else to say. But yeah, it's almost done with the stream here. Only about like 20 more minutes left, which is about like, well, I don't know, like 5 more races. And that's like counting this one and freaking Magnet. And it's also probably due to the fact because it's a little late here, but I mean it's not like too late. No, still it's not even 11 o'clock yet. So hey, that's earlier when I normally record videos. And wow, freaking cow catcher at the train. And that opening closed on me. And that also doesn't look like we're going to be getting first at all in any race. I mean, the best I've gotten was second. I mean, that's better than last time because I think the best I've gotten last dream was third. So yeah, a little bit of stuff. Did get a step up in there. Probably whatever that's that and. Yeah, saving this for the last point. Now who well, it changed lock on at the end there. Well, after I threw it. Man, could have done worse. Yeah, go indeed. Yeah, white space. Yeah, haven't gotten that yet. Sonic Boom X S. Rocket Jams and Jellyfield again. Yeah, anyone who likes me, I'll like them in return. Yeah, I mean, it's only fair. This one gets like true ODGDGF. Yep, got white space. Imagine if the white space wasn't like this and it was just this track and it was just the Sonic Generations white space and it would just be a colorless, whiteless void. Wait, but no. This is much more visually interesting than Shadow Generation's white space. I also noticed the door handle of that, so the little knob in like the center of the door was turning and the door opens. Like I saw it turning before the door opens, I mean. Which, never noticed that before. Nice little detail. And you know, for a change of pace, I'm just gonna do this whole race without standing up this time. Because for all the other ones, I've just been sitting down while racing. But yeah, for a change of pace, I'm just stand up while doing it. Oh boy, good time for that last one. Ah, and yeah, if you notice there, that chip had that chip had Shadow's face on it. Who? Don't you dare push me out of the way. No, not another magnet this time getting me. Yeah, you did get hit, but yeah, that still forced you to use your shield. Of course. I don't know why it wasn't letting me turn somewhat well there. And of course, he has a monster truck. Ow, come on. Well, did I pass that silver at the end? Did I? Damn it. Yeah. Seems like almost every time when I'm at the finish line, I almost pass someone. I somehow passed someone, even though it didn't look like I did. But I guess that time it was the other way around. That's okay. Oh. I haven't gotten Market Street yet. Jerry 5 again? Okay, I should give him another like. And co-op 19. Regret. I'll give K80 the Fox I like as well. And Pumpkin Mansion. But hey, things nice to come back here one more time in the spirit of Halloween. But yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna have another stream before Halloween, so I guess happy early Halloween. Wonder if there's gonna be a Halloween festival. Well, that'd be kind of cool if they did that, but who knows. But they are doing festivals of all the DLC characters coming in. Like I'm assuming there will be one for. Imagine there will be one for SpongeBob when that comes next month. But we'll see. Shortcut. Oh. Ooh. Yes. And Oscar again. Yeah. I think it was like the fourth or fifth time we got on here, and Farragut was like this last time too. Game just loves winning me to Alaska. Yeah, I don't mind really. Past few times we've been here, I've been in first place. Okay, I don't know why I didn't get the van transformation into a plane there. Good. No monster truck got me there. Oh, but that is. Damn it, I was trying not to get near him when that happened. Don't pushing me. Oh, what? I was about to turn drifter, but I was doing it too early. Ah, damn it, that was on me there. Maybe I would have won that if I didn't go on the grass there. Oh well. I thought I had enough boost left to keep going, well now. But I didn't. Oh, but I got fourth. Still pretty good though. Yeah, so maybe like 2 or 3 more races and then that'll be it. Yeah, we'll see. Still loading. There we go. Kill Lil. Kill Elo. Hey, I think that's how it's announced. That Joker. Oh. And Hulk Gunner. Yeah, North Star Island. One thing I'm thinking, about this track is that if you play as Amy, she'll have like some intro dialogue to this, when she'll mention Trip, which, yeah, Trip the Sungazer, which, yeah, I mean, how does that even work with the, I mean, I've always viewed this kind of like as a viewed Superstars and like it's taking place in its own separate timeline that, well, Classic Sonic does go through most of his events from the classic games as Sonic normally would, but then there was but after Generations it just splits into a different timeline where the events of adventure just don't happen and instead more classic adventures. happened with. I mean, it was it is possible that there is a way for it to work and still have it lead into adventure for the modern games, but I don't know. But hey, I mean, it's cool that Amy does remember Trip. But yeah, I also don't know if this means Trip will be on the modern era at all. But yeah, I don't think so, because I think they designed her to be like a classic character. But which I'm fine with, but I guess that also means we're getting more classic Sonic 2D Sonic games at some point. Maybe even the, who knows, but who knows, will they get them in the same style as Superstars or back to 8-bit, or actually 16-bit. You know, quite a few of us took that shortcut. I couldn't get an item there. Damn it. Wow, he got screwed over. Whoever was Zabog. I guess he tried taking the shortcut, but didn't realize he needed a wisp. But who knows? Yeah, we'll do thinking we'll do one more race and then call it there. Yeah, sure, we can go back to white space. Yeah, this is a cool looking car in JKM. M123, okay. Give me a like, I'll give you a like. Yeah. Definitely gotten over 20 likes the stream in just about 2 hours. Donpot Factory. And also, how many points did I get? I had 80 something and. So, okay, so not quite as many as last time, because I wasn't getting first as much, or in the higher positions as much. Imagine if I just played the whole race like that, with the camera flipped back like this. No, this would be impossible. I mean, if someone does do that and wins, then that's impressive. You have to memorize the track in order to do that. Which, good luck trying to do that. I mean, if there was a track like Baby Park, then yeah, hey, and I could buy it, but see that being done. But there is no track in this game that is like Baby Park. And plus, you would also have to memorize any track you go through. Could be anything, really. I mean, the only other way I can also see it being done is you just look at them on the mini map. That's the other thing I could see it being done. Nope. took the items. Trying to snake there, but not super effective with this gadget I have equipped. Got that, and bombs away. And use one and get one free. Got him, but he still passed the finish line. And got 6th place. Yeah, the best I gotten was 2nd, so that's something. Yeah, that's like, well, yeah, that's like all of the it's fun time matchmaking, and I can also show you the time trials that I have completed so far. So it was Sonic Speed, as you can see, like 2, 4, 5, 6. I have 9 included in Sonic Speed. So you have to work on with the rest of these, though. And I only have 1, 2, 3. Only have 5 in Supersonic Speed, which still have to work on the rest of those as well. But yeah, that's something I'm just gonna be doing on my own time. So yeah, and that'll be it for the stream. So I'll see you all next time for something else whenever I stream next time, which won't be for a while. So